All right, the Bug Blues. I'm kind of proud of this arrangement. It's a mashup of the Beatles song Day Tripper and a little bit of maybe Roy Orbison. The Beatles were kind of doing similar things as Roy Orbison with these guitar lines in the early 60s. It's definitely an early 60s pop kind of blues. Hope you enjoy it. I'm borrowing the melody from bits of the verse in the Beatles song and then also answering it with bits of the chorus. So it's not the Beatles song, but it's like it and in the style of. It has a bunch of stuff for you to learn from. It has a bass line, and that's fairly static. It's the same over with 3 different chords, and we can learn that. The bass line is the key to the length of the song, actually. The bass line is 2 measures long. It takes two measures to play the bass line. But other than that, it's a standard blues format. So we'll do the line on the 1 chord once. We'll do a fast forward change right away. So the format will be the same, but it ends up being 24 bars long rather than 12 bars long. So watch out for that. This happens once in a while in the blues. Let's see what else could I tell you about that you'll be ready for. Fast forward change I already mentioned, and the very last chord in traditional Beatles early 60s fashion was a 6/9 chord. I'll explain more about that. The Beatles always saved that for the last chord, and a lot of these blues-based songs that were in that style. Talk about that in the chord lesson. Let's see, the bass line itself is not exactly ripped off from the Beatles. It's slightly altered. I was teaching this in a private lesson with someone, and we liked it better with the flatted third in it rather than the second. We'll describe that in the lesson that teaches the bass line. I think that's about it that I can tell you right now. It's fun. I'm enjoying the backing track. It came out pretty good, I think. Hopefully you will too. We'll go into many things here that I already mentioned. You know, the melody. The bass line, a backup part that just does some chops. We won't get too far into the chopping technique. That's really chopping, but bluegrass chopping, just these kind of chops. We kind of get into the bluegrass end of things for the backing chops. So there'll be lessons on that. Of course, there'll be jamming lessons. That's what the big cornerstone of Fiddle Jam Institute is all about, and the blues especially. And I'll give you some riffs to learn from my performance, or similar things at least. And we'll go from there. All right, I hope you enjoy this one, as I am, and check out below.